Wow, you guys are quiet tonight. This is kind of awkward, so I'm just gonna come right out and say it. That Dakota Fanning's some piece of ass, huh? Anybody agree? No?
I was out with my girlfriend's family, who I did not want to be out with. And I found a wonderful way to end the evening early. When it gets really quiet at the table, you just blurt out, "Boy, I sure would love to fuck that Dakota Fanning." But don't be creepy about it. After you say it, just make this face.
Take your fucking shitty fucking fedora and go eat a dick.
Oh boy, it's time for another episode of the Danger Zone with your host, Mr. Nafango. Danger is my middle name, and my name is Manuel Chavez III, or the Turd, depending on how you know me. We've challenged somebody to the Olive Garden. I was like, Mersh, I challenge you to meet me at the Olive Garden by your house, where I will buy you dinner and beer, and we will break breadsticks over our many misgivings.
So let's get into it. First of all, everyone, you can stop telling me right now that Merlin DeFango is talking about me, okay? This is the first and very likely one of the rare times I'll mention that fat idiot on my show.
You know, for this guy who's supposed to be a mad troll, a guy that's supposed to just be the internet's biggest shit-posting media insurgent motherfucker on the planet, he's kind of acting like a little bitch.
For everybody that keeps asking me why I won't address Merlin DeFango talking shit about me is because of this. If I had to address every fucking loser and every failed streamer with less than 50 concurrent live listeners at a time who talked shit about me, I would have no time to live my life. You understand that? I can't address every fucking loser who talks shit about me.
Yeah. It's kind of act like a little bitch. Yeah.
But nobody, to address these people back is to lower yourself to their level.
What's going on right now is really, really bad. And I mean, it's kind of sad when you tell people to stop responding to me, the guy with more subscribers than you. Yeah. He and Gabe Hoffman have never get any attention except for my fans defending me. Do whatever you want. Pretend DeFango doesn't exist. Go back to him desperately begging for attention while he smears shit on the walls. Let him sit in shit. Excuse me? Excuse me now?
I cannot be concerned with every 2-bit broke bar type streamer.
After all this time, do you know what he's doing to me now? He's calling me broke bar, which I believe they call somebody else this already.
I'm going to take my Producto here and I'm going to fucking bang, swish it here like this. Just like that. We got a nice little healthy potion.
DeFango is butthurt. Many people are butthurt. They're butthurt that they have been doing this for fucking years. Okay? Years these people have been doing what we do and failing at it. Failing miserably. Okay? Years and years and years of streaming to 30 people, streaming to 20 people every night.
I have a gift for you today. We're going to do the history of Mersh. You know, because I feel like Mersh really is just getting off on the wrong foot in a lot of places. So I figured today we're going to have some fun and really look into the history of Mr. Mersh. All the way down to that criminal record. and what he was doing in his past. And then we're going to weigh and see who's been smearing shit on the walls and whatnot. And I mean, I get it, dude. I don't understand why you don't want to have a fucking Olive Garden with me. I mean, you've trolled the shit out of Benjamin. You've been trolling the shit out of Gabe Hoppin and a whole bunch of other times.
I try to be a good person, but like, I know I'm going to enjoy when some of these people die. I'm not going to be the one who kills them, but like, it's okay. There's a guy named Mersh. And they do all these videos about mocking me and Vox Day and unauthorized.tv. And they just got demonetized permanently. And they'll never be able to make a cent. So now they're just fucked. It's just like, oh, boo-hoo. God has a way of always dealing with these things.
One time a guy comes at you with better than what you got, and you're going to bitch out? Is that for real? Are you being for real right now? I mean, seriously, bro. Roy should kick you out of the house for this kind of fucking yellow belly coward shit. I mean, honestly, y'all are fucking putting up some bad moves here. I thought you guys were professional media insurgents in it. And honestly, it just seems like you guys ain't really got much going on.
So no, I will not be addressing people like this in the future. Okay? In my opinion, if you want to embroil yourself in some kind of a feud with me, you need to graduate to a new level first. You have to work your way up the circuit. And maybe, not likely, but maybe in a few years, DeFango, Ross Dog.
No, I got a little clip here of Mersh. I want him to explain how he moves one eye without moving the other one. It's very important.
It's because I'm a Jew, secretly.
Bro.
Okay. So.
Oh, shit.
Unbleached, Hostbusters, all these other guys.
All right, take a tobacco, roll it out.
Like, I grew up kind of in the hood where...
By the way, this is the street cred segment of the show, apparently.
You get smacked in your fucking mouth and you get your shit took.
I might not be funny, but I'm street.
Like a bitch.
Look how crazy, by the way. Look in Mersh's eyes. He's just fucking legit crazy.
You just a dude who got his shit took.
You just dude who got his shit took.
Like, we had a word for that back in the day in the hood that I can't say now. You know, what letters to start with? Gay F word. Oh.
You like how he's willing to say dyke but not faggot? Isn't that funny?
This will get you high. This will get you where you need to be.
Maybe in a few years, you'll work your way up to a level where it will be, on any level, for me, rewarding to challenge you back.
And now, this.
I dated a porn star. She's not a star. She's like a porn opener.
What?
But,
What?
you know, she's working her way up from fluffer.
Wow.
And, you know... I mean, don't be grossed out. I'm just telling you for your own benefit. If you put your hands down there, don't wear any loose-fitting jewelry. You might not get it back.
You're a great comedian, you are, Mersh.
Disgusting. Don't clap.
Great comedian.
That's appalling. Thing, you know, like being single's a bitch.
Oh,
when
you
you're
having a hard time?
When you're a girl, it's easy. I mean, you just be like, we gon' fuck. Then it's on, you know? I mean, you get it on. But me, I'm like,
Do you?
I finally...
These are not YouTubers. I don't think that these people understand the consequences of what they did. You know, when Owen does it, when he's doing the exact same thing we do, which is punching up, his entire show is making fun of Joe Rogan and Jordan Peterson, and then we make fun of him and he hits us. That's hypocrisy. That motherfucker needs to fucking feel the pain.
Revenge of the Sis and Nightwave have both been demonetized completely by YouTube. A majority of our videos contain hateful content.
I've always hated this guy. I've hated this guy since he started.
I've always hated him. It's...
That does not meet the standards of YouTube's monetization process.
So fuck you, fuck CBS News, and fuck anybody who's still whining about a 70-year-old genocide. Get the fuck out of my face with that shit.
What do you think? What's his name? Carlos
Maza.
Carlos Maza. Cuban gay guy.
Take it away, gay boy.
Nobody in your family supports your lifestyle.
I hope you live 1,000 years, Mersh. What kind of a name is that? Was your mom that much of a whore and your dad that much of a fag that they name you Mersh? Jesus. What a fucking pussy. Mersh. Well, guess what? Now we'll see if you keep making videos for no money. I remember that was one of the big things that old Mersh was saying about me, was that as soon as I got demonetized, Big Bad Big Bear would start not doing videos because he only does it for money. That's called projection. Now we'll see if Merch still does his 4-hour analysis of my live streams and how bad I am for no money. Enjoy it. Enjoy hell, Mersh. Now all your people will see that you never even had passion for it. You were using them as a click farm. I try not to enjoy these moments, but I'm a human being.
I gotta take a tea break, I think.
Interesting. So we got some old comedy from Mersh talking about his girlfriends and how they used to be hot porn stars and stuff like that. Goddamn, Mersh. This is from 2008 in Carolina Beach, North Carolina. I guess that's where you spent some time in your life. We know this because I actually ran your background check, so I know everything about you now.
But the truth is, you don't have enough listeners for me to gain anything from a feud with you. You get that, right? Like, I'm not gonna start a fight with somebody on Twitter who has 3 followers. Why am I going to start a fight with a podcaster who has 20 followers?
Here's another thing that we have here.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven, and so on and so forth.
NYC 09. Mersh performing at the World.
Like that at Mass. I hate abseiling, just letting you know that. I fucking woke up sick today. I lost a giant bag of pot on the way here. I'm just super cranky. I smoke a lot of weed, too. Anybody here smoke weed?
Did you hear him? He said he lost a giant bag of pot before he got there. Really, that's weed. That says 10/25/09. You know what that makes me want to do, Mersh? And Defango TV? It makes me want to look at somebody's criminal record, right?
If I ran into, like, one of my old hood rat bitches that I used to roll with, like one of these stripper, like, real ride or die fucking legit hide gun for you type bitches, and they somehow got me mixed up in some shit, and I went with her, and it was her idea, and I went and robbed a liquor store with her. By the time it went to trial, it would be like, yeah, Mike came back into town, he grabbed me by my neck, he was like, bitch, you work for me now, and then he made me rob a fucking... That's how it happens, because they always believe women. They're like, you poor woman. They don't realize that women are behind so many of these criminal men. These niggas never read Macbeth.
Let's take a look. 15? Jesus, that's a lot, man. That's a lot. Oh boy. Well, let's take a look here. Driving under the influence, while under the influence, unlawful speed, interstate. Polk County, Florida, March 23rd, 2014. Here's another one. March 14th, 23rd, 2014. Misdemeanor possession of cannabis, use or possession of drug paraphernalia. Ooh, I got a drug paraphernalia charge that got squashed because I'm not a fucking degenerate. Oh damn, here's some like more cases over here. Arraign, expired registration. Here's another one for a big weed charge right there. Convict, excessive speeding, and all this other stuff. And I mean, it's all right around the same time that we were looking at all these videos. So you're telling me the comedian himself, Mersh Comedy, is a fucking criminal degenerate too? And we have all the proof? I mean, these are all the likely criminal records because they have 4 or 5 data points. Even the ones that only have 3 data points are still him, and they're still just as bad. Which I kind of fucking see if it's a little funny. But, you know, we were taking some very, very pointed responses out there. So it's like, damn, son. Damn, Mike.
What will, if I defeat you, what will I get out of it? Half of your 20 listeners? A quarter of them? It's not worth it to me.
It's wizardry. She's like a 5.
She's like a 5.
Start a fight with a podcaster who has 20 followers.
Huh?
Yeah, earlier Mersh was talking about, I think it was yesterday, he was talking about someone who has like 10,000 subscribers, and he's like, why would I talk about you when you only have 30 live viewers? And I was like, he's clearly talking about Ross Talk.
What's funny is that was an 813 number, which is Hillsborough County where we live.
Oh, hey, Mersh, thanks for calling. You know what we're doing, Cosmic? Sorry, we're taking over your show. We're doing Nightwave now.
That was actually Mersh called, and he used his own soundboard of himself.
Yeah. Mersh,
I got
we're
nothing
doing
to say.
Nightwave
You know what, Mersh? I'm
Okay.
so sorry. I'll stop Oh, wait, I did stop fucking with you. But I'll stop more now? Or I don't know what you want me to do. You let me know.
I have a theory that the reason why Mersh started wearing his glasses again is because Theo was ruthlessly making fun of his lazy eye.
Oh, I know. We know all. That's a fact.
So I figured it's time for me to smear your business since we're out here smearing shit everywhere. Since you won't have a nice romantic dinner with me at Olive Garden, Mr. Terrisburg, you know, I guess we're just going to have to go do something a little different. I figured that you would probably want food that was created in someplace else besides a McDonald's or Royce's wife's kitchen. I mean, really, it's just kind of sad that you won't actually respond directly and you've spurged out and hidden inside of your little shell. I mean, it's kind of funny. I mean, I even reached out to Owen Benjamin about this situation because I really want to talk to him about this one, and I plan on giving him all of the goods, and I'm going to send him a copy of this video too, just so that, we leveled the playing field out there a little bit, since you seem to be such a big media insurgent, and you're so good at all of this. Yeah.
Mersh is the son of God, and we pray for him. We hope he repents. Stop saying that he's a gamma faggot who deserves to drown. It's all Psychic Bears, not me. Who's Mersh? Exactly. And you'll never know, because he won't be making as many videos anymore. And Mersh, out of spite, I hope for like a week you still make your 5-hour videos about analyzing every fucking thing I say and how I'm really a liar and a shill and all this stuff. You won't keep it up. You don't have the balls. That's why you're a failed comic. That's why you don't have a family. That's why you don't have shit. That's why you're a secret king. That's why all your fans are a bunch of little pussies. Psychic Bear, I don't appreciate you telling me to say all those things I just said. Proverbs, bro. Psychic Bear hates Mersh. I pray for the guy. I think he's, he'll figure it out.
That's right. Also, it's kind of funny. Royce is like live streaming, so I want you guys to not forget that whenever Royce is live streaming, Mersh is always around, probably just hanging in the other room, most likely jerking it, because, well, you'll find out why here in a sec. So, why am I bringing up Gabe Hoffman? Oh, it's just because he's like been putting some work out there on this one, and we know why Gabe Hoffman doesn't like Mersh, because he was saying that he was a Jew, towny piece of shit or something like that.
YouTube, it's run by the Jews, Mossad and Israel and the CIA. Sure.
Super anti-Semitic.
Let's not lay the blame here entirely at the feet of Jews, but you know whose fault this is as well? Women. Come on, ladies. This is your fault, women.
I really just I want to live in a time where it's okay to just smack this woman in the mouth before she finishes the segment.
Also, be interesting to note that Mersh and Royce did also not make it onto InfoWars. So indeed, it looks like Alex Jones had them ixnayed from the InfoWars, eh? So,
So, guys, these people are going to keep mentioning me. They're going to keep mentioning me. Gabe Hoffman's going to keep mentioning me. They're going to keep mentioning me. They're going to keep mentioning me. Do you know why they're going to keep mentioning me? Because they only get attention when they mention me. They only get any kind of attention when They talk shit about me, and then most of the attention and the impressions that they get on social media are from you guys.
YouTube is arguably the biggest and most influential social media platform in
Are you a
existence.
dude or like a white guy? What is happening? Is he a black guy?
His name is
dude?
Manny Oskabozgi.
And this.
There's a lot of cool stuff in here, but I am not an energy policy expert, so I have questions.
What were you holding, gay Latino from Vox?
That's Steven Crowder. That video was a rebuttal to this video by Carlos Maza, a producer at Vox. Difference between their language couldn't be any clearer.
This is what Mr. Gay Vox wants to do. Mr. Let's Be Queer from Vox. The Gay Vox sprite is wrong! Now he could be a tranny, Your Honor!
Of course, by the way, of course the black Burger King Kids Club looking motherfucker is siding with Vox.
Of course. What do you think he's going to side with?
I'm so sick of this. Stop being a bunch of fucking babies. Stop getting your fifis hurt by words. That's the fucking solution to the problem. You are grown men. Remember when people used to get their fucking ass beat?
Yeah, you gonna ruin my shit? I'll break your motherfucking jaw. It's not worth defending me against the Merlin DeFangos of the world, against the Gabe Hoffmans of the world. These are people that talk shit about me, and without you guys reacting to them, these dudes are getting 4 likes. 4 likes on Twitter. Stop engaging them.
These people don't give a fuck about speech or anything. They want to, everywhere they go in their life, they never want to be made fun of. They never want their ideas questioned. They want to be protected.
What do you think of Revenge of the Sis? It's so irrelevant, doesn't even click in my mind what that could possibly be. There's an expose on Mersh coming. Mersh stinks. I never liked him.
I'm not really a fan of Revenge of the Sis. I think they're really... I don't know, dude. Like, I wish I could. I try to watch some of it, but the guy's, like, tries so hard with his laughing and his fucking... You know what I mean? It just doesn't seem genuine to me. But I would go on there and fuck with him. Like, I would do a Jimmer in them and go on there and just have fun. But he fucking... Right away, he banned me, bro. I'm not even allowed to go in the chat, so... I got no reason to fucking watch it if I can't interact. They're not that fucking great where you'd sit there and just watch them for no reason. You know? It is to me.
They don't want anyone coming in and being more funny.
More, exactly.
Kidding.
And who does that remind you of?
Everybody who does a show.
No.
Didn't these guys cover the Ian Ellis boys?
Yeah, Ian Ellis, that guy, he's a great American. He's out there still doing it. You know, doing comedy, making chicken. He's really Americana in the 101, and that's what we need.
This guy that I gave you the link to, Ian Ellis, I guess, he made a really good video. I think this dude's friends with that Ross Dog. Ross Dog. Does that ring a bell to anybody? Because it sounds kind of familiar to me. Was he the guy that when we were in Miami, I think?
Can you please move the blue whale with the hat?
If everyone calls him a tough guy, he'll get triggered. He's got his arms crossed now.
Somebody's laughing there.
Alright, it says it now. Now he can read it. He's reading it.
Please move the blue whale. He's sparking the funny. They also said Nig Wave.
Did you hear my fucking name?
But anyway, I'm going to give him credit. He might be one of these Ross Dog guys' friends, but I don't care. He did a good video. He did a nice little compilation here.
Hankenstein never noticed you were cockeyed, Mersh.
Well, Hankenstein's a fan of Jimmernam, so I'm not surprised he didn't notice things.
Hey now, what up everybody? My name is Jimmernam and I am the king of all social media.
Shout out to Raw Paper.
Like, there's got to be 200 fucking GIFs of his eyeball floating around now.
Mersh, why don't you tell him the story about how that eye got like that? Come on, I was laughing my ass off the other day.
Well, it's a long story, but basically, when I was a youngster, there was a grown man who poked my eye with his penis.
Oh my god.
The Ross dog. The Ross dog. I think he and Unbleached and this Hostbusters guy, they're all kind of working together. And I was told, I was given screenshots that confirmed that we're waiting on a big expose. I believe it was supposed to drop today. Today is Friday, correct? Still waiting on it. So I'm looking forward to it myself. The sooner you guys get this expose out, the sooner I'm BTFO'd, the sooner I can stop doing this shit. You know what I mean? I don't want to do this anymore. It's exhausting. I'm admitting it now. I want to retire. I don't want to do this anymore. Whatever this expose is, I hope it's juicy, because it better not be half-assed, boys. I want to retire. I want to get out of this. Get me the fuck out of here. At this point, I just want to go back to the titty bars.
Ross and Unbleak. What do you think of Mersh's conspiracy that you're working behind the scenes with Ross Dog and Unbleached to slander him? See, the weird thing about that is I don't know what specific conversation is even being referenced, and I wish I did know, but I honestly have no idea.
Give it a quick lick, and voila, you have the perfect joint.
I think there's other stuff over here too that's like Mersh hates kids. Yes, that's right. Somebody told me to look that up 11 years ago. Married Mersh on children.
Wow, you guys are quiet tonight. This is kind of awkward, so I'm just gonna come right out and say it. That Dakota Fanning's some piece of ass, huh?
What? Dakota Fanning?
I'm kidding, of course. I'm not actually a child molester. That would be wrong. Not to mention the child molesters are kind of dumb. I mean, how do you get caught molesting a kid, right? Because if I was gonna molest kids, I'd molest a mute kid. Because who the fuck are they gonna tell? That's right.
Wow. You're so fucking edgy, bro. What was that from? January 18th, 2008?
Yes, and I'd like to take this moment to urge any 16 and 17-year-old girls out there to please mail me titty pictures.
Shit. So you're even one of those guys that makes nasty child molester jokes? You make anti-Jewish jokes, anti-black people jokes, or the... You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. What a fucking pig. What a fucking clown. And literally, what else are we supposed to do in this situation? I mean, I just don't even know what to say right now.
You know who's been punched in the face? Richard Spencer. You say whatever you want about Richard Spencer, but Richard Spencer's a guy who's not afraid to get punched in his face. You know what I mean? He's not a flincher. He's...
Because I'm pretty. You're not pretty. Bye. You died with black and ugly and died, and your mom was white as fuck. I'm good looking.
Talk about my dad again, bitch.
I mean, I even took a look at your LinkedIn or whatever, trying to look at this, and it says that you've been the founder of Killjoy Productions. It's based in Tampa. That's really weird because I don't see any, LLCs or anything like that opened up for that.
When people go, oh, yeah, I'm going to get them shut down. You tried to get my Streamlabs shut down. That didn't work. Threats. I love when people always do this gimmick now where nobody's going after you. Just making fun of what a dumbass you are. They're fucking nobodies. Nobodies.
Holy shit, bro. Southeast Show Clubs? General manager at the Gold Club in Tampa?
This is a new era, man. This is guerrilla information warfare. We are not going anywhere. I've said from day one that I know where the fight for freedom of speech is headed. I've known for 2 years now. I call it a media insurgency for a reason, because I knew 2 years ago that we were going to be fighting in caves, hiding in caves, fighting little insurgencies. That's what we have to do now. I've been ready for this shit.
Good old Hershey Mershy right here. I went and tried to comment in his D Live, and he demuted me and kicked me because obviously he can't handle having somebody that's better than this shit than him.
Those Revenge of the Sith guys, by the way, they all live.
Clickbait caught that.
Condo in downtown Tampa. It's all in one fucking bedroom.
Oh, that's by you, ain't it?
So when you see Nightwave and when you see Daywave, Revenge of the Sith, whatever dumb shows they do, they're all from the same bedroom. They all live together.
That's fucking weird.
Oh, it's like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
He loves Charlie and the
They
Chocolate
don't
Factory.
want you to know that, but they all live together.
That's why they have. They all sleep in one bed.
Royce and his wife pay the rent. Mersh is the guy on the couch.
Oh no. That's crazy. Dude, that's
it's
fucking...
like their grandparents.
That's sad.
Fucking condo.
That's kind of like when the curtain comes back and it's Kyle. You know what I mean? It's kind of sad. You're like, oh.
I mean, it's sad to watch old white men try and stream, not be funny, put in time and effort for what, 100 views? Ew.
Hey, cause you're 40 and white, you failed at life, you're 40 and white. What you niggas don't understand, you failed at life, you're 40, bitch. Hey, wait, but what you niggas don't understand, you're 40 and white, you failed at life. Hey, Dez, how come he won't buy you a ring, you fat cow?
I have no idea what's happening in chat because
Neither do I. I'm just glad it's exploding now.
Yes, we are 40 and white. You're right.
Yeah.
And I know a few people are going to like this one. So, I was able to procure an exact address, and imagine my surprise when I found out that Michael, aka Mersh, Royce, and Marie, that would be Royce's wife, they all live in the same fucking house. So
I don't even know, like, is this world centered around something, or are these all people who used to Red Bar fans, or...
This clip was posted by With Apologies.
Weed man! These motherfuckers got everybody on the internet figured out.
Do they have their own subreddit? Like, what is the connection between all these people? Does everybody live in Joe Booney's neighborhood?
Welcome to Joe Sports Channel. Welcome to Joe Booney on Facebook, and welcome to Taker Devil One on Twitter. And I hope everyone is having a wonderful Monday. Monday is a great day to spend time with Joe Booney and speak real news and speak real sports.
And that's how you don't listen to Smart. He thinks Joe Booney is the best, so I respect sort of Ian Ellis. Like Ian Ellis is more like he's a wannabe Mitch Hedberg, but he's most likely like Andy Kaufman. He's doing behind the scenes to make myself laugh. But they'll never get it. They'll never understand. They'll double down. That's what people do when they're wrong. Most people, they just double down.
I know. I'm a pain in a lot of people's asses. And I wouldn't have it any other way. I wouldn't have it any other way. I enjoy this. I enjoy this.
So basically, I'm getting ragged on and called a spurgy little turd and shit by a guy that's 36 years old, does never owned a house, doesn't currently have a vehicle, has a horrible driving record, can't keep a fucking job at any place other than a fucking strip club, and is now basically going after people on the internet because he feels like he was made for this. Well, Mersh, I was made for destroying people like you. Because I ain't got all this stuff. At least I got my places and I pay for my things. But goddamn, homie. How are you and fucking Royce going to sit on the other side of the fucking house from each other on Zoom and act like you're fucking in different places when you guys are literally sitting in the same spot?
Talking shit about,
oh, I'm going to kick Mersh's ass. How about we meet in person?
Mersh, I challenge you to meet me at the Olive Garden by your house, where I will buy you dinner and beer, and we will break breadsticks over our many misgivings.
DeFango wants to meet me in person. Why is it that ever since the Anthony Joshua, Andy Ruiz match, every fat Mexican thinks he's Muhammad Ali now? What is that shit about?
I mean, Seriously, bro? You're renting a room from your homeboy and you're making money off the internet, off of attacking people, and you're literally the most attackable person on the fucking planet. It's absolutely unfucking believable that you even have the audacity to try to say anything about me. You know, when I got spurgy bitches like you that have absolutely no class, no fucking remorse for any things that you do, and you think that you're going to just be able to steamroll me, oh no. No, no, no. That's not going to happen there, folks.
Relax, you balding little shit. Leave them alone. Don't acknowledge them. Don't bother. These people don't get any fucking play ever.
Shoutouts to my boy, Ian Ellis. He was around the Chicago comedy scene. I knew him once.
Let me help the enemy. Go ahead. Here, I'm going to give you guys links. All the guys you want right here. Here's that Ian Ellis fella. You guys can please go check out his channel. Oh, he's so good. He's so good. He's the best. Here's Unbleached. Oh, no, what was that Ross Dog guy, right? Ross Dog. Who, by the way, anybody that calls themselves anything dog, D-A-W-G, in 2019 should have to fucking... who should be fed into a wood chipper. There's Ross Dog. Please, I'm posting the link in the chat. I'm urging you to check him out. He needs you guys. He needs the numbers. These guys need your help. Unbleached Radio. This nigga has been around. Talk to me now. I remember Unbleached from 2012.
And go watch an Ian Ellis stream with CEO from 2012.
This guy's been around a long time. He only has 500 subs. He needs you guys.
Joe Bunny passed 500 subs. It only took him 5 years. Did he, stupid? He's still going to get another 500.
They need you. They need somebody. They need anybody. Somebody, for the love of God, go pay attention to these people. Because I don't know how much longer they can wallow in irrelevance. I don't know how much longer they're going to survive. Attention and success is like oxygen to them. They need you. Please, guys, please go watch their show because they need you. You see that, boys? You see how it's not going to work? They don't want to watch you. You understand? You could produce a videotape of me fucking a baby to death.
Oh my, I can't believe my ears.
While fair use. Once again, Ian Ellis is the creator of this video. If you guys want to go to his channel, give him some subs. These are two people that no grown-ass adult will take seriously.
Ian Ellis is your daddy. I'm the Chicago Mike King, baby. I'm the king of all open mic nights. That's right.
I love it.
I want you to call me the king. I want you to refer to me as Mr. Radio Report. That's what I want you to do, okay? I just took over your show. Now you can't even get a
I'm
word
letting you talk.
edgewise, dude. I want you to go to the Improv because I will never be there. But I will be at open mic night at the shitty fucking comedy club down the street somewhere in Mall Mart or I don't know, but my name is Ian Ellis. I'm the comedy king. I'm going to be the next fucking Mitch Hedberg. That's right. Oh my God, I'm so excited right now. That's right. I am Ian Ellis. I am Ian Ellis. I rule the world of fucking open mic nights in Chicago or Boston, wherever I'm at. But I love it. I get a kick out of it. And I am jerking off to this scrawny little piece of shit now because I tricked him. I am actually Ian Ellis, ladies and gentlemen. Follow me at ianellis.com, .org, .info, .net, .unbleach. I don't know. Just keep following me because I am the king.
Fucking writer.
I am the fucking king of all open mic fucking nights, okay? So you're going to see me at the next open mic night. There's a bar over there in Chicago and also Boston, all right? Because I go to the March of Dimes because I'm such a pussy.